First off, give me your name. What's up?
Hi, I'm B. Pleasure to meet you. What's your name?
Mykhal Polite.
Are you a podcast?
I'm a stand-up comedian.
Stand-up comedian, I like it.
Yeah, that's what I do.
You hit up New York yet?
Man, you know what's crazy is I was in New York when COVID hit years ago.
Oh gosh.
There you go, man. That's just for you so we can hear you better. Feel free to take a seat. Let's get that out the way. The main man.
Oh, thank you.
First off, tell me about your 2024, man.
My 2024?
Yeah.
Good ups and downs, goods and bads. I don't want to say too much because public because I was you aiming for something I didn't get.
No.
But hey,
No, I'm not aiming for anything.
you gotta count your wins, right?
You do gotta count your wins. So give me some wins.
Without sounding like I'm boasting.
Boast? Why not?
I got my master's in math finally.
Okay, why weren't you gonna say that? Congratulations.
It's my 4th degree and I'm done.
4?
4th,
Okay.
yeah.
What are the other
4th
three?
and last. The other ones are masters in humanities. The other ones are just BS in mathematics and BS in cellular molecular biological sciences. That was my first, but
Oh, okay, yeah, the first one. Anyway,
that's not- I don't want to
nothing
talk-
too crazy.
Nothing too
Okay,
crazy.
so with that quadfecta, like a trifecta with one more.
yeah.
Those 4 degrees. What's the end goal? What's
The end goal is just a stable career. I'm in the Air Force. I'm active duty.
Oh wow!
Just an analyst in the Air Force, and I just want to be a good analyst. That's all I'm asking for. I ain't shooting on top. Some people just should realize that you don't have to be the lowest one. You don't have to be the highest one. People are just happy with just being the middle one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with life and satiated with just being in the middle.
Right there.
Right there, I'm happy, man.
You don't want to be the top bun. You don't want to be the bottom bun.
No, I just want to cruise and
be the tomato right in the middle.
Oh man, I love tomatoes.
They're delicious.
There you go. They're absolutely
Arguably
delicious.
the greatest vegetable fruit.
They are, man. You know what's the difference between wisdom and knowledge? Knowledge and wisdom?
I don't.
Knowledge is basically knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad. There you
That's valid. Listen, I got both then.
go. All right, you go.
I call tomato a vegetable.
A vegetable? I like that.
A fruit vegetable.
A fruit vegetable?
Yeah, a little
my
vegetable.
goodness. So what brought you here, by the way?
What brought to this park, to this city?
You just hear about it, they called you up and they just said, hey, come and do your little shoot, or you just pitched them your idea. I'm kind of curious how you do it. I like these kind of things, you know?
Oh man. To be honest, just the vibes.
Just the vibes, okay.
I looked up free events for New Year's Eve around LA, and this is the 1 year anniversary of my podcast.
Oh, really? Your 1 year anniversary. Congratulations.
Thank you, my man. I appreciate you, brother.
And then go ahead and what's your plug it in your own plug?
Hey man, shameless plug.
Shameless plug in your own podcast.
Public, you feel me? PODDING in public.
Potting in public.
Like a podcast, like the verb.
Yeah. Hope you don't run into too many crazy
verb.
Oh, right.
I mean, listen, I've been doing it a year. I've ran into some homeless. I've ran into everything you can imagine.
Yeah, and I'm sorry you ran into the worst one right now. Not joking.
No, you're honestly one of the best ones yet, man. So I launched it at Grand Park in LA last New Year's Eve.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
When are you going to hit up the Glendale area in Americana?
Man, you know what? That's a good question. I never even thought about Glendale. You think I should hit up Glendale's area?
I think it'd be nice to just it's a fresh area. It's very nice. I think you're gonna love it there.
Well, where would you recommend I set up just
in Americana? Americana.
In the actual mall.
It's outdoor gallery area.
Okay.
You've been in Americana before?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
it's kind of similar to the Grove.
Oh, you're gonna love it there. Yes,
Okay.
it's gonna be fantastic there. Grove has their own place. I've been to Grove once or twice,
Yeah.
But you're gonna love the Americana if you really. I mean, it's in LA. Come on, it's in our backyard.
Yeah, it's right there. I gotta hit it up. I might have been sleeping on Glendale.
No, really?
Yeah, I might have been. I went to Americana. It's far. It's like
far for you? Oh,
not really. I live in the middle of the city, so it's.
Oh, okay. You're in the downtown area.
Nah.
Oh, okay. You're closer than I am. I'm from the San Fernando Valley. Right now, I live in Rosemount, which is where Lancaster is.
Yeah.
15 minutes north up there.
Yeah.
I gotta be close to Edwards Air Force Base. That's where I'm living at. Oh man, I can't wait to leave.
So what are you doing out here? Right, this is a drive for you, low key.
Oh, it is. It's not so bad. It's just an hour and a half. Just come here. We were here last year, and we're here again. This is blast. So far, it's not as crowded as it was last year. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little less crowded. Maybe over time there's more and more people, but last year was insane.
What time did you come last year?
I can't remember. I was asking me what I had. What time I came from last year.
Hey, man.
It was a New Year's Day. It was a nighttime. We were looking for fireworks. So around the same time. So I'm guessing around the same time.
Because it's technically early. This is the family time right now.
It is okay, yeah.
Like, because they're going to do the East Coast fireworks at 9. Family's going to leave.
Yeah.
Then midnight fireworks, West Coast. That's probably going to win everybody pull up.
And I'm going to tell you, are we on camera as well?
Yes, we are. I can cut it out if you.
No. I'm just saying. I'm just double. That's why I'm going to hear for 2 fireworks sessions.
Oh.
So I'm double fisting these 2.
Wow. How much espresso is in there?
After my second heart attack, I'll let you know.
Okay. All right. Hey, man.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
No, I'm CPR certified.
Good.
Okay. Just
mine's expired.
July, though.
Mine's expired, so I can't do it on myself.
Hey, man. Technically, everybody's is really expired, man. And if they allowed me to do the online course, I would.
Oh no, do it. Online course? No, you need the real deal. Trust me.
That's
you need to touch the mannequin and press hard on it.
Listen, and sing the song.
Oh yes, you do. What's the song?
Alive.
Oh, that's right.
You know what I mean? Like in The Office.
Hey man, you should really push yourself and go for more if you're really interested in CPR. Maybe EMT, maybe paramedic.
Ooh,
whatever you want to do.
I don't have it in me.
You don't have it in you.
I don't have it in me, man.
Literally, you catch this guy going to medical school.
All it catches is somebody's eye socket being out. You know what I'm
20 years later, he's our surgeon. He's a highly sophisticated man, a brilliant man.
Yeah,
you just find him reading books, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Just installing chips in people's brains.
Still doing the same podcast, but works at it. Just moonlights as a surgeon.
I'll just surgeon, and then when I'm not doing surgeries, we're doing podcasts.
Exactly. Yeah, this is his real life goal, but his dad made him do surgery.
Hey, man, listen. Some of our parents, you know what I mean? They got a grasp on their own dreams, and we just happen to be living them.
Hey, you know what? If I have my own kid, which I have to go soon.
Yeah.
But I do know I have some guilt in living vicariously through our own children. I have that guilt. But she's only 4.
Okay, that's all right.
And I'm pushing hard on that education.
Hey, education. Have you seen these soccer salaries? I'm not.
Soccer salaries?
Hey, man.
What'd you call that? What is the soccer salary?
Listen. So I believe it's Saudi Arabia. It might be Dubai. One of them two.
Oh yeah,
paid
FIFA.
$1 billion. Yeah, okay, you know about this.
No, I'm not a soccer fan, but I know if it's going to be in 2034. I hope I'm right. 2034, FIFA will be in Saudi Arabia, and there's some controversies. It's a little, you know what? I don't want to say anything right now.
Well, okay, hold on.
I'm not even a soccer fan. I don't even watch soccer. I don't know
about FIFA.
Yeah,
you know, they made their own league, their own soccer league.
Well, that's fine. That's
they paid Mbappe $1 billion.
Okay, what?
Yeah, yes, sir.
What? You said? I thought you said 1 million. I was like, yeah,
no,
that sounds right. You said 1 billion?
1 billion, yes, sir, with a B.
Is this who did they pay? Is this a person?
Mbappe. He's like one of the 3 best soccer players in the world.
We're in
Ronaldo, Messi, Mbappe.
We are in the wrong career field.
Hey man, I seen that and I said that's crazy. My parents should have toxically driven me towards soccer.
Let's partner up and toxically drive each other right now. Let's get that $1 billion. Holy
$1 billion to play soccer?
Yes! You know
what I'm saying?
Yes! It hurts just to say it and think about it, but wow! Is that unheard of?
Yeah, it was new.
Okay, so I'm not a sports guy, but I know baseball is the one that pays the most for there's no caps and contracts. I know that one. I know these millionaire NFL players and there's these multi-billionaires. I just love it with a bunch of millionaires that tackle each other. That's the reason why I want to watch.
Hey man, listen, I find it interesting that gentle parenting is such a focus when people are still allowing their kids to play tackle football. That just seems ironic.
So I have a little girl and I'm trying to teach her how to be a man. So when she grows up and anyone tries to they'll learn to listen.
Hey man, well they got
she's really
flag
cute,
football, they got tackle football, and they'll let women play them now.
No, I know, I've seen them.
And a lot of the girls are better than the guys.
Yeah, and a lot of the men a lot of the girls used to be men.
That's true.
I'm sorry.
That's true. Hey man, listen,
I'm just joking. I'm just
new football league coming towards you, the TFL.
Oh, don't tell me that's real.
Oh yeah,
is that real?
It's super real. The Trans Football League coming to a city near you.
Well, I have to go soon because I have to give these.
My man V.
Thank you so much. And one more time, say your name again.
Mykhal. Polite.
I hope you have a great podcast going on. And
thank you, my guy.
Thank you for
Happy New Year. Have a prosperous 2025. Please drink those espressos slowly.
No.
Double fisting.
I gotta take my family home. All right, buddy.
All right, big dog. Hey man, appreciate you for sitting down.
Take care.
Peace out, big dog. And listen, man, that's how you start the pod. We were still setting up. I don't even know how this looks. It could look terrible right now. But he was like, hey, man, can I sit down on? I said, can I sit down on the podcast? Because that first thing was kind of wild. Pause. He was like, can I sit down on the podcast? I was like, absolutely, man. So as we put this back in the charging case, we're going to do a proper introduction. And further chop it up. See if anybody else sits back down on the pod. 1 year anniversary. We can't ask for a better start. We're going to put that in there. 9 minutes in. I'm going to make sure I'm still filming there. I'm going to make sure I'm still here with it. Yep. Yes, sir. Hold on. I'm going to check the angle real quick. All right, we're back. I just had to check the angle. And it's perfect. Shout out to God. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's take the keys out the pocket. Let's open up the agenda. Let's talk about 2024. All right, let's take a little drink of agua fria. Let's intro ourselves. Oh, man. Let's put that back in there. Flip that way. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? My name is Mykhal Polite, host, founder, creative mind extraordinaire, creator of this here podcast, Podding in Public. PODDINGINPUBLIC. Put them in a spelling bee. Podding as in the verb, the progressive, I believe it's called a progressive verb, but if it's wrong, don't crucify me. Of podcast. I made that word up. So if you hear anybody else using that verb, just know it came from your boy. This is the first podcast where at any time, any person who's watching, who's seeing me can come and sit down in this very chair, just like we saw our new friend V do a little earlier. Today we're going to be talking about 2024. We're going to be reviewing it all from start to finish, month by month, from January to December, to commemorate this 1 year anniversary of the podcast. Last year we launched it at Grand Park. Today we're doing it right here at Marina Del Rey, Burton Chase Park, for their New Year's Eve event, free of charge, which is why we're doing it here. Okay, if you're gonna ball, baby, ball on a budget. That's what 2024 was for Mykhal. Balling on a budget, and wow, what a budget it was. Let's talk a little bit about myself. Stand-up comedian. I've been doing stand-up for 7 years now. I've now performed at the Big 3 here in Los Angeles, California, the Big 2 in Phoenix, Arizona, where I'm originally from, as well as a lot of these smaller clubs around the city. I've also been acting since I was a wee lad. Formally trained, graduated from the Grand Canyon University with a Bachelor of Arts in theater. Writer, director, and producer. That's a lot of words to say, so I like to just simplify it and say entertainment creator and media mogul. Happy New Year's Eve. Let's talk about 2024. We're going to start from the beginning, because that's exactly where we should start. December 31st, 2023 into January 1st, 2024, we launched this very podcast. Podding in Public was launched in front of Grand Park, LA, right after the ball drop. And that was technically episode 1. And although we had technical difficulties and didn't get much footage past what my girlfriend at the time had filmed, shout out to Cass, it was still a memorable moment. And that's what we are celebrating and commemorating right now, today, on the waterfront of Marina Del Rey. Right after that, I'm gonna put this hood on because this wind is low key nipping at my neck. The OG Mickey Mouse design. Y'all remember him? Steamboat Willie? You know, the racist Mickey Mouse. You feel me? The black and white Mickey Mouse. That one, public domain now, meaning anybody can use that design. Not the more popular modern design that they got at Disneyland, but the black and white design that they got in Kingdom Hearts. You feel me? Cat Williams interview. We all saw it. We all loved it. 84 million views. Where he exposed and released so much information, so many views and insight into the very industry I am in. And let me tell you, I don't know about the specifics of the larger comedians, but the generalities, the generalities, the broad statements or broad picture that he was pointing about stand-up comedy itself and how people move within the industry, pretty accurate.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
Besides Cat Williams exploding all...
Pause again.
Just, Cat Williams made the year... He started the year off right. He was the domino that initially fell, that just made...
Lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they
And
take
months
it the
later,
wrong way.
we got Kendrick taking a direct shot at Drake. I mean, I don't know if you can see the correlation, but to me, 2 + 2 = 4 in this instance. But we will get there, because that didn't happen in January. What did happen in January was Stanley Cups became very popular, okay? Shout out to the white community, all right? Bringing Stanley Cups popular. I haven't seen a black person with a Stanley Cup, a Hispanic person with a Stanley Cup. Not saying they don't have it. I just know that the same people who got Trump elected also probably got Stanley Cups popular. Listen, plausible. It's plausible. But they did make a comeback. Lastly, in July, we had Meg Thee Stallion versus Nicki Minaj. Nothing special about that. Except Nicki Minaj did lose that one, which begs to differ. All right, so Nicki lost that one, right? Nicki Minaj lost that one. And Nicki became very popular in rap battles because she beat Lil' Kim. I'm starting to think that the Young Money prowess that has been touted, has been, dare I say, planted by the industry. All right, because we'll talk about Drake and all of his beefs and all the ones that he actually didn't win. So I don't know where his prowess came from, but that is a lot later. Let's talk about February. February, Joe Rogan, $250 million Spotify deal, the biggest podcast deal of all time, which is awesome. Shout out to Joe Rogan. I don't watch the podcast, but clearly everybody else does. Sony bought 50% of stakes in Michael Jackson's music catalog for $600 million. Then mysteriously, later this year, they found a lot of unreleased Michael Jackson music in a storage unit. I'm not saying it was Sony, but I am saying it is suspicious. Lastly, in February, we had our first accusation of P. Diddy, aka the Diddler, which we'll talk about a lot later in the show. That's January and February. We're going to keep on going through it. But first, let's shout out a few of our sponsors. Shout out to Sinful Snacks, the healthiest, sweetest, best tasting nuts in the game, and Norman Taylor Associates. If you got a lemon and you need a lawyer, that's them. All right, back to March. Again, we're here at Marina Del Rey. Eventually, some people are going to sit down. You got to just keep on going. That's the deal with this podcast. At any time, anybody can sit down should they see value in it, should they want to, should they have something to say, and at that time, they become the subject of the day, or they can speak about their own 2024 viewpoints or how their year went. Again, we're going to be here for quite some time. It is 7:54. In a little over an hour, the fireworks are going to go for the East Coast. We'll get some people leaving after that, and then we'll pack up and go enjoy our night ourselves. Back to the year in review. March. March saw Ryan Garcia wilding for the first time this year, but not the last time. They saw him and Devin Haney having an interview where he started to be Michael Jackson. Everybody thought he was crazy. Come to find out, everybody was correct. Again, we'll talk about that later. Spoiler alert, Ryan Garcia is no longer on the nice list. Very naughty person, but shout out to March, where LeBron James scored 40,000 points, became the number one highest scorer in NBA history. I'm taking him as greatest NBA player of all time. Michael Jordan is still the greatest icon, don't get me wrong. But LeBron James, I think, has earned the right to say he is the greatest player of all time. Sensei Akira Toriyama from Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, unfortunately passed away in March. Oh my gosh, what a sad, sad time that was for the black community, okay? Nobody loves Dragon Ball more than the black community. And man, we were hurt. Although the Mexican community is rumored to have stopped cartel conflict for at least a few days in honor of Akira Toriyama. March also saw Quiet on Set documentary released. That was the documentary where they were talking about Nickelodeon liking feet, where they talked about Dan Snyder, basically the godfather, the Batman of Nickelodeon, being a giant pervert. Basically being not like us. Speaking of not like us, that is coming in the next few months that we talk about, but not in March. Not in March. Instead of dropping Not Like Us, Kendrick dropped Like That Verse feature with Future and Metro Boomin. And whoa, did that shake up the world. That was the Cat Williams equivalent of rap beef. It was the initial domino that fell and allowed everything to unfold preceding that. But we will get there. Back to the speed through. April, the one and only, the greatest hero in Caucasian history, O.J. Simpson, died. At the same time, basically 2 days later, at the Hollywood Bowl here in the city, they had a Jimi Hendrix tribute. And wow, was that the Super Bowl for white women? I like to say so. That same month, Drake dropped push-ups, which is ironic because I don't know that he does any. At least not the kind that Kendrick is doing. All right, those are military burpees that Kendrick was doing, and he really thought he was doing something by dropping that. It's honestly a jam. I love push-ups by Drake. Very good song. I didn't think he was going to reply at all. I didn't think he was going to reply that well. I had high hopes for Drake in the rap beef after that song. Spoiler alert, those hopes were let down. But we'll talk about it.
It is what it is.
Tesla had to recall literally all of their Tesla Cybertruck models because of a pedal malfunction, where the plate of the gas pedal could slip up and get stuck. Again, there was a lot of software safety measures in place that didn't allow the truck to continue to go, but still a problem, especially for an expensive truck like that. Ryan Garcia, in the month of April, he beat by decision, I believe. Beat by decision, or maybe he knocked him out. I don't really remember. Again, Ryan Garcia, not on the good list. Devin Haney. I've never been a big Devin Haney fan after I seen him box Tank. I didn't think he was that good. But then again, Tank could just be that much better than the rest of the competition. At the end of April, Kendrick Lamar dropped Euphoria, my personal favorite song of the entire rap beef.
Euphoria.
Drake didn't respond, so Kendrick, as he said in Euphoria, back to back. I like that record. I'm gonna go back to that for the record. Went back to back on Drake, dropped 616 in LA, and wow, was that a bomb that people didn't expect him to do, because it stole Drake's classic timestamp in a city format. It had some Drake labeled medicine like Ozempic, aka what people are now using to lose weight instead of hard work. The same day, Drake dropped Family Matters. Everybody thought that this was the moment, the red button, the Meek Mill moment that he was going to have with, arguably to some, inarguably to me, undisputedly to me, the greatest rapper of this generation or of all time. Just for Kendrick to step all over that drop and drop Meet the Grams minutes later. To me, Kendrick was in the lead by only a little bit at that moment. And then the next day, or technically later that day, Kendrick dropped Not Like Us. That's when May the 4th be with Drake for the rest of the year, because oh my goodness, we were playing that song from sun up to sundown. I was streaming Not Like Us, whether it was hot or cold, windows up or down, in the Oldsmobile or the Camaro. I attributed to 84 entire views of Not Like Us, and that was just Apple Music, okay? I was listening to it on YouTube. I heard the Animal Crossings remix of Not Like Us. I heard a Zelda remix of Not Like Us. Drake's suing because we were listening to that song so often. And I definitely attribute it to that lawsuit. Not that I'm saying I need to be sued, because what are you going to do about it? But I'm saying I don't think that lawsuit has many legs, because I attribute it to a lot of that popularity. I sent it to my mom. I sent it to my grandma. I sent it to my pastor. I sent Not Like Us to so many people, because that was the song of the summer. It beat out Sabrina Carpenter. It beat out Taylor Swift. Beyonce, Not Like Us was the song of the summer that came out in May. In May 2016. The video of, what's up? How you guys doing? What's your name?
Max.
Max? What's your name?
Eli.
Eli. How y'all gonna sit down?
I gotta sit in the chair.
Man, absolutely. If that's what you feel, let me take this out your way. Bow, do your thing. Let me give you a mic, man. What's up, man? How y'all doing? How was y'all 2024? This is gonna be yours right here. Bam! Eli, you can switch in, man. Once he's done, man, there's time for everything.
Bet.
All right, so how's your 2024, Max?
It was a good year.
It was a good year. In what way?
Overall, just like fun.
Okay, that sounds very vague.
That's fair.
That sounds very vague.
Travel.
But I'm gonna give you another chance, because you're wearing cream. You're wearing the tan. Where did you go to? You said you traveled.
Yep. All around Europe.
All around Europe. Okay. Last September, I went to Italy. 14 countries. Where did you go in Europe?
I went to 5 countries.
Okay.
I went to Spain. I went to Italy.
Nice.
I went to Morocco.
Wow.
I went to Switzerland.
Okay.
And did I say France?
You did it. That's 6. We're at 6 right now.
That's 6. Portugal.
There's a lot more.
You guys are crushing it right now.
Croatia.
Okay,
8.
so out of all 72 countries that y'all went to, what was your favorite?
It was in Africa.
Okay, that's the continent. But I will take that continent.
Okay, Morocco and Africa. Morocco and Africa.
Morocco
North
and
Africa. North
Okay.
Africa.
Why was that your favorite?
It was like a different place, like just very different than everywhere else.
Was it like a culture shock different to you? Or
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
It was.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, what was the most shocking thing you saw?
So I got there, and then the next day, someone tried to put a monkey on my head.
I get, okay.
Yeah.
How did that go? Did you freak out?
No.
No.
I just let it happen.
You was just stone face.
I was like, okay, what's up?
Did everybody put the monkey on their head?
I got a snake.
Okay, yeah, she tripping. Who else did something wild with some animals? Anybody? We had a snake and a monkey. You didn't do the snake?
No, I did not do the snake.
Okay, you wasn't with it.
It's not with the snake.
I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. I seen Anaconda.
I don't mess with snakes.
Nah, man. Black people don't last that long in horror movies. Okay, that's just the facts, man. Even though they always in North Africa, I get it. What's your biggest hope for the new year?
Just growth in everything.
Growth in everything. Like what? Give me. You're a very vague person. Has anybody ever told you that?
Nope.
No, not at all.
Except for Sai. He told me that.
Yeah, he probably.
Okay, growth in routine and business.
Okay.
And more travel.
More travel. I like that.
And
you gonna go to Antarctica?
Yeah, I could go to Antarctica
Yeah.
possibly.
I feel like that would be the best, most exotic trip you could take.
Travel destination.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to find a
Or
time
like
in
hike Mount
2025
Everest or
for it.
something. Like do something big.
Something crazy. Oh yeah, I'll keep that in
You
mind.
said business though.
Yep.
Tell me more about your business.
I got a Moroccan rug business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plug it on the podcast, man. Tell the people about the Moroccan rug business. Can they buy it online? Do they have to go in a store?
February 15th, inspirationrugs.com.
Inspirationrugs.com. February 15th. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
What kind of rug? I don't know much about Moroccan rug. So explain to me, sell me on a Moroccan rug.
So, exotic, luxury good. It will last 50 years in your home.
Wow.
It will change your space compared to everyone else.
Okay.
And
Is it soft enough to go raw with my toes on it?
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, it
Listen,
is.
that's important for a rug.
Best quality wool ever.
Best quality wool. Straight from the sheep.
Straight from the sheep.
Straight from the sheep. Okay. There's some cold sheep out there right now, is what they're saying. Okay. There's some naked sheep out there because we're making luxury
Animals are not
rugs.
harmed. I just want to get that very clear.
I mean, listen,
Make
man.
that-
I cut my hair and I'm not harmed. I'm not saying it's not a bad thing.
There you
okay?
go. There you go.
Where's the wool coming from? That's all we need to know. Are you personally sewing these rugs?
I'm not.
Okay. Is someone in this group personally sewing these rugs? No. Okay. Okay. So there's no child labor in these Moroccan rugs, is what we're saying. Completely.
Hopefully not.
And what? Give it to us one more time.
Hopefully not.
What's the website?
Inspirationrugs.com.
Inspirationrugs.com.
February 15th.
February. Why that date?
Mid-February.
Mid-February. That was it. Right. The day after Valentine's Day, go get yourself a rug. That's what you were saying?
There you go.
Bouquet of flowers, Moroccan rug. That's
There you
the
go.
2025
Yes.
romance bundle. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right. So what was your favorite part of 2024 news-wise? Because there's been a lot. Like Drake and Kendrick. There's been a lot that's been going on. The Olympics.
Olympics. Okay. Probably that Ariana Grande was starring in Wicked. Was that last year?
That
Was this
no,
this
that was
year?
that
Was
was,
that
that
this
was
year?
like 6 weeks ago.
Was that 6 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then that.
Did you like it because of Wicked or because you like Ariana Grande?
A little bit of both.
Okay. Okay, so you were a fan of Wicked. You stayed awake for the entire 5.5 hours of that musical.
I actually fell asleep the middle 30 minutes.
Okay, all right.
I was jet lagged, let's just say that, but I tried.
Yeah.
It was a good movie though, so I remember.
Would you watch it again and stay up the entire time?
I would.
You would.
I would.
You did. Okay, you were waiting for him to lie. Did you fall asleep?
Half of it at least.
No. Was he the only one who fell asleep?
Yeah. Yes.
Is that true? Wow, that's true. You were the only one. Everybody said yes. It was unanimous. I thought somebody was going to be on your side. Everybody. You were too? I'm not mad at you. I fell asleep. I didn't think it was good. I thought it was a horrible. But I don't like musicals. Unless it's a goofy movie. Have you ever seen a goofy movie?
I've seen a couple goofy movies.
No, but you ain't seen a goofy movie.
Which one is that?
That's the movie with Goofy. From Disneyland.
Alright.
They know what I'm talking about in the back. That's a classic, okay? That's a
That is
classic.
a classic, yeah.
Do you know? Have you ever seen it with Matt?
I used to watch like Mickey Mouse.
Powerline?
No.
No, you don't know about Eye to Eye.
I'm not.
Stand Out?
Nope.
Max skateboarding to school? Where his senior year lasted one day? You don't know about a goofy movie. We're losing recipes. The youngins, have any of y'all seen a goofy movie?
I've heard of it.
You've heard of it?
Mickey Mouse. I might watch this.
Okay. 2025, January 1st, y'all need to watch a goofy movie.
All right,
Life changing. It's the best movie of all time.
All right, bro.
I'm putting it over Godfather, Titanic.
Over Godfather though.
You said nothing's over Titanic? That's your favorite movie of all time? What do you like so much about Titanic?
I mean, it makes you laugh and cry at the same time.
Goofy movie does that. And nobody has to die.
Yeah, okay.
A lot of people die in the Titanic.
Exactly.
A lot of people freeze to death in the Titanic.
You know, I choose to believe that they wake up at the end of the movie.
Oh, like Inception.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. They all wake up.
Listen, I'm going to choose that life. In 2025, they all wake up. Titanic. Well,
Yeah.
Max, man, I appreciate you. What was Eli? Eli, did you want to sit down?
Eli, get over here.
Max, man, give me a little handshake, brother. It was a pleasure to meet you, man. My name is Mykhal Polite. Eli, you're next, man. You came out with the pajama pants.
You got room for one more after?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I appreciate you, man. You said comfort over everything.
Yeah.
I can always respect comfort over everything. I almost came out in pajamas,
For sure.
but it didn't match the outfit.
Yeah.
Got to go black
Yeah,
pants.
for sure. Look
You came
good.
with the slips too.
Yep. All comfy today.
Those are no longer house shoes, though.
Nah, this not anymore. I like to wear them out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have they always been outside of the house shoes?
I like to keep them fresh for the first month, and then after the first month, I'm just like, I can wear them out now.
Okay, how long have you had these? What was the first month of owning these Uggs?
September.
They look good for September.
They look good. They look good.
For
They look
September.
good. Yep.
They look mad comfortable. They look like they got a little Sherpa on the inside.
Yeah.
You said it's gonna be cold outside. Let me make sure my toes, my little piggies are warm.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite part of 2024?
My favorite part
Yeah.
was getting accepted into my dream high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Give me
thank
some.
you.
Which high school was that?
I live in Chicago. It's called St. Ignatius College Prep.
Shout out to Sandy Nations.
St. Ignatius.
Saint Ignatius.
Ignatius, yes.
Spell that for me.
Saint and then Ignatius.
That's why he got accepted into the prep school. Right there. That was it.
Yep.
That was it. So is Saint Ignatius?
Ignatius.
That sounds like a Pokemon. Is that a real saint?
Yeah, St. Ignatius. He was a real saint back in the 1500s.
Okay. What is he? What is he known for? Like, if I light a Saint Ignatius candle, what happens to my life?
Well, he was the only saint to have a criminal record.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Was he also convicted of 34 felonies? Because I know another guy who also got his videos at.
No, he got arrested for preaching without a license.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. That's tough.
He wanted to be a soldier and like a ladies' man his whole life. He went into war, and a cannonball hit him in his left leg.
Woo, that'll do it. That'll do it, won't it?
Put him on bed rest, and the only two books that the nurse gave him were The Life of Christ and The Lives of the Saints. And that's when he transitioned into
Did he said it was his left leg?
his yeah.
Did he still have that left leg?
No, amputated.
Oh, wow, that's tough.
Yeah.
And back then, it was just a peg leg.
Yeah.
It was a branch off of the tree. You know what I'm saying? It was just,
Yeah.
that will definitely help you find Jesus. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no left leg no more? That's like, hey man, read this book. We don't got a leg for you, but we do got the Lord. We do got this for you right here. Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Why that school?
A lot of family alumni.
Okay.
And just a beautiful school. It's huge. It's built like a college. It's actually right next to UIC.
Okay.
So it's near downtown Chicago. So
Is that the Dream College?
I wouldn't say that.
I know, I can tell. That hesitation was crazy.
Yeah, I'm going for Ivy League.
Oh, okay. Which one?
Harvard.
Nice. Congratulations,
I'm going-
man.
yeah, thank
What do you
you
want to
so
study?
much.
Do you know yet?
Finance or business?
Okay.
Yeah.
My best friend did finance.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I like it.
A lot of success in that.
Yeah, 100%.
What do you want to do? Do you know what you want to do specifically, or are you going to find that out when you get there?
Preferably entrepreneurship.
Okay.
If not, I'd like to be a businessman like my cousin Max.
Facts. I was going to ask if your entrepreneurship is also Moroccan rugs.
No, unfortunately not. I don't have anything. I don't have a business yet.
Okay.
Just driving in school,
Nice.
grades, sports, most important thing, God, everything.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's the most important.
So if you're going to Harvard, that means the grades are immaculate.
Of course, yeah, always.
And the extracurriculars?
Yep.
Fire?
Yeah, always.
What's your favorite extracurricular activity right now?
As in like a club or a sport?
Both? Either one.
I say wrestling and baseball. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wrestling and baseball. What's your favorite? Are you a Chicago Red Sox? Is it the Red Sox? The White Sox? I don't follow baseball.
I'm a Cubs fan.
Listen,
Big Cubs fan.
You're a big Cubs fan. Chicago Cubs.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is. NBA. It's like NBA, and that's it for me.
Yeah, the Bulls.
The
That's
Bulls. You like big Bulls fan?
Yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah.
What position do you play in baseball?
Baseball, I play second and left field.
Okay, so you gotta have an arm for that.
I gotta have arm. I gotta be speedy. Gotta be quick.
Oh, so you kind of like a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, I'm very
baseball.
agile.
You gonna play at Saint
Ignatius.
Saint Ignatius.
Yes, sir. Hopefully, I'll make the team.
Okay,
Yep.
that's dope. That's fire.
Yep.
All right, what are you looking forward to in 2025? The next year.
What I'm looking forward to is just succeeding in school, getting good grades, you know, like I said, making the baseball team, getting closer with the people I love, and yeah.
That's
I'd say
fire.
that, yeah.
All right, last question, man. What was your favorite moment, news-wise, of 2024? Of everything that happened.
I'd have to say, that's a good question. I'd have to say,
Thinking hard about this one. That's how you know it's
Yeah.
gonna be worth it.
I don't know.
You don't know at all?
I don't know. I would have to take a minute to think about that, honestly.
All right, fair enough. We're
Yeah.
gonna bring in the third one, and when you know what it is, let us know.
For sure.
I'll hand you the mic so you can
For
say it.
sure.
My man, Eli, right?
Yeah, Eli. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, man,
Thank
on the
you
high
so
school
much.
acceptance. That's mad fire. I'm gonna take this from you.
Yep.
Who's the third one who's coming in?
Hi.
What's up? How you doing? I'm gonna grab you that. I like the nails.
you.
What's your name?
Oh, thank you. I'm Mia.
Mia?
Nice to
How you
meet you.
doing? I'll take that from you. All right, Mia. You wanted to come on to this program.
Did?
So I'm looking forward to some very fire answers.
All right, I'll try. I'll try. Okay, thank you.
How was your 2024? Tell me that first.
It was pretty dang good, I'm gonna be honest.
Pretty dang good?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me more.
I mean, Max over there, he's my twin.
Oh!
We're not identical, obviously.
Well, you know what I mean?
You'd be surprised at the number of people who've asked that, even
Okay.
after we tell them we're girl and boy.
Do they still look at you and be like, I kind of see it. You know what I mean? You guys get that
Yeah.
a lot. I kind of see it.
Yeah.
That's dope. How do you like having a twin?
It's good. I mean, sharing a birthday is hard, but we don't have to split the cake or anything. We each get our own.
That's nice.
It's nice. We each get our own presents. But it's like, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Max and Mia. I wish it was just happy birthday, dear Mia. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You want your own song too.
Yeah. So next year, I'm making sure I get my own song.
Oh, that's what's up. Are you going to create your own happy birthday song, or are you just going to say, no, I want the same one?
I'm gonna make them do it over
Oh, okay.
until they get it right.
Yeah. You said save the best for last. You said Max can go first.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I want the second
Yeah.
win. Okay, that's fire.
It's closer to the cake.
I like the way you're thinking. Do you have a favorite flavor of cake?
Chocolate, all the way.
Chocolate. Are you like a chocolate everything person? Like the ice
Oh,
thing
no.
got to be chocolate? No. Okay.
No, like, honestly, I don't like chocolate by itself. Chocolate
Okay.
cake and chocolate ice cream are great, but chocolate, I can't. Me and my dad have been fighting ever since I was born about that.
Oh, okay. You're not picking up a Snickers, a Milky Way.
Oh, no, like, fake chocolate's great. No offense to Snickers or Milky Way, but it's, like, not really.
I mean, it is fake chocolate. Let's just put that out
But,
there.
like a real chocolate bar is not.
It's
I
not
feel
for
like
you.
my first words were, like, no chocolate
Oh,
or
that's
avocado.
so crazy. I'm the exact opposite.
Really?
Chocolate cake, chocolate ice cream, and absolutely not for me. But you give me some fake chocolate, you give me some white chocolate, I'm in there like swimwear, okay?
Cool.
So, what was your favorite personal moment of 2024?
Favorite personal moment 2024? Probably you and Elijah talking about St. Ignatius's peg leg.
Oh!
That's up there.
Hey, I'll take a top spot in the 2024 countdown
funny.
for sure. I appreciate that.
Enjoyed it.
I mean, you know what I mean? I do stand up. So saying that I made y'all laugh, that's a high honor.
Gave me something to think about, you know?
Stay away from the cannonballs. That's
Yeah,
that's the moral of
exactly.
that story.
Means I gotta make a few different life choices.
Well, I hope not. I hope you're not on the path of dodging cannonballs.
No.
No,
I don't
okay,
think
good.
so.
But if you can dodge a cannonball, you can dodge a ball. That's from Dodgeball, the movie, for those who didn't get that.
I don't think I've watched it.
Really?
No.
with Ben Stiller and Vince Vaughn.
Heard of Vince Vaughn, but not the other guy.
Dodgeball, great movie, right? Great movie.
No.
So okay, put it on the list. Put it on the watch list. A goofy
All right.
movie. Dodgeball, that's on there.
All right. Okay.
What are you looking forward to in the new year?
New Year. Lots of things. I mean, we got my birthday again.
Facts.
Happens every year.
Hey, I like that. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Best moment of the year.
Yeah.
Her birthday? For you.
Everybody's birthday is the best.
I like that. I mean, I was gonna be like, dang, her birthday must be Max, her birthday must be great. You know what I mean? If he like, yo, that's the greatest.
We do it up.
You do it up. But you're right. Greatest moment of the year
Yes.
is birthdays.
Followed closely by Halloween.
I second that.
Yeah.
I second that 100%. What's
We
your
love
favorite
Halloween.
costume you've ever dressed up as yet?
I dressed up as an old man, and Max dressed up as an old lady. We won a costume contest for that one.
That's a solid twin costume.
Yeah.
That's fine. Was that this year?
Yeah. No, it was a few years back. This year we missed Halloween, but me and Max were gonna be. You ever watch The Shining?
You were gonna be the two twin.
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna get him to wear a wig, put on a nice dress. We were gonna go out, freak some people out.
Yeah. All you would have to do is like stand in the hallway.
Yeah.
And like not say anything.
I feel like it's freaky seeing my twin brother in a dress, whether or not it comes from a scary movie.
So have you seen your twin brother in a dress prior to?
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. That's where you got the idea from.
Yes. April Fool's Day. I got him good.
Oh. You got for April Fools? Did you ever get her back? Redemption? Did you ever get got back again?
No.
What year are you talking about?
Dance Monkey year.
Trauma. I see trauma in his eyes from here.
Yeah,
you did
it was
good.
fun.
Shout out to
Thank
that.
you.
Great job. All right, what are you
Appreciate
looking forward to in the new year? 2025.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow's a great day.
Technically tomorrow, yes. In about 5 hours,
Yeah.
I think. 3 and some change.
Always be excited for tomorrow.
Always be excited for tomorrow. Stevie Wonder can't see it, but he's also excited.
Yeah, okay.
He's also
Yeah.
He can't look forward to it, but he is still excited for tomorrow.
Yes.
Do you have anything else you want the people to know about you? Do you have anything else you want to say to the camera? Is there any newsworthy part
Don't
of
drink and
2024?
drive.
Don't drink and drive.
That's about it.
That
That about sums me up as a whole.
I mean, that's the greatest message. I can just stop the podcast now.
Yeah.
Don't drink and
All
drive.
right,
It's
we're done.
over.
Drop the mic.
Drop the mic. Give me a name. Mia?
Mia.
Woo! I'm so bad with names. I'm glad I've gotten 3 for 3 tonight. Mia.
Mia,
coming on the
Max,
program.
Elijah, Ignatius. That's all you gotta know.
Ignatius. That last one's gonna be tough. That's gonna be so tough for me, man.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you, Mia. Great job.
Thank you.
I'll take that from you. Any of the rest of the Chicago clan coming? Oh, awesome. What's up? What's your name?
Zoe.
Zoe. Nice to meet you. Michael. Same. You've had the most time to think about these questions, so I'm expecting
I have.
immaculate answers. What was your favorite personal part of 2024?
Personal part. Well, I have traveled a lot.
Nice.
I've gone to South Africa.
Boom.
Not South Africa. South America.
Okay.
Central America. Africa.
Nice.
Europe. And Asia. We've hit all the good ones, let's say.
Yeah, you guys have hit all the good ones. What's your favorite one out of all of those?
Wow, favorite one?
Favorite one.
I would have to split it between 2.
Okay.
Let's call it Morocco in
Okay.
Africa
Facts. I like that. That's up there.
and Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. That's a new one for the program. Tell us why you love Costa Rica so much.
Well, people there are just so chill. Like, I know someone there who got attacked by like 20 alligators in a lagoon. She's like, yeah, I got attacked by 20 alligators. I made it out with my family. People don't
What?
care. I know, it blew my mind. We were just normal day. I asked like, hey, what do you do in your normal life? She goes, well, nothing much. I go, come on, elaborate on that.
Yeah.
She goes, well, I was once fishing with my family. We go out into a lake and 20 alligators start coming at us. My aunt freezes in shock. We all swim out. You know, the regular.
Did she also have a peg leg like my man Ignatius?
Luckily not.
Okay, all right. She's doing better than him. All right, she's doing better than him. No prep schools under her name yet. Yeah.
She's
one alligator attack.
There's still a ton of alligators in that area.
That's
Don't
true.
worry.
They're gonna get her. Listen. I hope they don't get her left leg.
I hope so.
But
too.
right now, the odds are not in her favor if she keeps going up against nature.
Yeah, well, in there you fish and
that's
out
it.
of your life.
That sounds like a good vacation.
Ride a motorcycle. Everyone does that.
Motorcycles and scooters.
Yeah.
Kind of like Europe.
Pretty much.
Okay, shout to Costa Rica doing the two-wheel game.
Another thing maybe in 2024 was I started a business too.
Oh!
Runs in the family.
I see that. Okay, tell the pod about your business.
I'm a website developer. Yeah.
What? Slight flex, you know what I'm saying? Okay, congrats, that's dope.
Thank you.
All right, what got you into web development?
Well, my father, he's been CEOs of many companies.
Yeah.
He builds a website for them and then also runs it.
Wow, okay, so you just
does it
legacy
all,
intelligence here?
So I'm like, well, why not learn from him? Seems like a valuable skill.
Yes.
So at Inspiration Rugs, I also have built their website.
Okay, inspirationrugs.com, February 15th. I remember from my man Max. You can also see the website.
Built
What
by
else? Built by Zoe.
Exactly.
Does it say built by Zoe at the bottom?
I'm gonna see if I could get it in. Let's see.
Yeah. You gotta put that. You can have him put him in there.
I gotta
You know what
talk
I'm
to the
saying?
founder.
You know the guy.
Exactly.
You got a close relationship with
Founder
the top.
/ my brother. You know.
Yeah, I think he can put it in there. All right, he put a little nod in there for you.
Exactly.
Okay, so do you have a website for your web design business?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Still trying to gain some capital.
Okay.
And then we'll go. Right now it's more of word of mouth, family and friends,
Nice.
people around me, you know?
At least an Instagram, Facebook, anything?
Not yet.
A LinkedIn?
No.
No. Telegram?
Just a Gmail.
An owl in the wind?
I do got that owl.
Okay, I knew it. I knew Harry
got
Potter
a
taught
turtle.
us
I got a
something.
turtle. Maybe that turtle could spread the messages.
Is the website is the design and the concept on the turtle's shell?
Yes.
So as it slowly walks
that's where
around,
I design my websites.
that's the billboard.
Like all the great website developers, you know?
They have a walking billboard on a turtle.
Yeah. You kind of get to walk around. You have your name on it.
Yeah.
Everyone sees it.
That's how Google became Google. It was just a turtle that said Google. They're like, what is this? All right, so what are you looking forward to in the new year?
In the new year, well,
Yes.
like my sister said, 2025 tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
You know, always.
3.5 hours away now.
So if someone asks like, "What's my favorite time?" It's always right now. Got to be in the moment.
Gotta be in the moment. That's prolific.
Yeah.
But so you're never in tomorrow. You're looking forward to tomorrow, but you're in the moment today.
Yeah. That's why right now it's called the present.
Because you
It's a
gotta
gift.
be. Oh my goodness. Zoe's just speaking bars right now.
I know.
It's the tracksuit. I knew you were gonna come sit down and just start rattling off.
I always do.
Do you like hip hop, or you just
No, this is.
you're just a
It's
poetry
long-
master naturally?
Well, I'm a master at everything.
Woo! What else are you a master of?
Well, I'm a certified scuba diver.
All right, keep going, because this is random and it's so amazing. Tell me more. You're not afraid of the open ocean,
No, definitely not. I've scuba dived in Montenegro,
okay?
Portugal, Costa Rica with reef sharks, white tip reef sharks.
Okay, that sounds dangerous.
And I'm actually going to Honduras in a week to scuba dive.
Okay, what's your favorite thing? What's the coolest thing that you've seen while scuba diving?
Well, I have had. I've actually had a lot of things, do a lot of things. Well, we've seen a pregnant shark. That was pretty awesome.
Wow. Okay. Did it give birth while you were scuba diving?
I would have liked that, but
Okay.
no.
Yeah, that would have been too National Geographic. You said, I don't know if I went that one.
I'm not sure the name. I get confused with the two. Either squid or octopus. Which one? It inked at me.
Squid, I think.
It was a squid.
Okay.
And it inked. Like our dive master
Yeah.
started like playing with it, trying to get it to come out of its hole, and then it inked.
How was that experience? Could you see? Was
a
it
lot
everywhere?
of ink everywhere.
Did it get on your scuba suit?
Luckily not.
Okay.
Also, another experience is my regulator. So it's what you put in your mouth to breathe, which
Yeah.
is attached to your tank in your back. It's come out of my mouth in Japan.
And that's a bad thing. Why?
It's a bad thing because then, well, you can't get oxygen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And you
just,
need that when
you
you're
know,
going down.
Subtle little thing. And as I haven't scuba dived in a month since then, I waited a month till I scuba dived in Japan. I couldn't really find it.
Oh,
And so that went on for 10 seconds until I started gulping in water.
yeah.
Until I found it, luckily.
Shout out to what was it called? The Regulator?
The regulator.
The Regulators. What a great song. What a great group. Okay. Are you familiar with the Regulators?
No, I'm familiar with the regulator that you put in your mouth, but not the regulators.
Not the Regulators. Okay, fair enough. Put it on the watch list. Throw one on the watch list. The Regulators.
And then I have one question for you.
Sure.
Well, I was reading your little board over there.
Uh-huh.
What game show were you on?
It's called Survive the Raft. It's a survival show. It's like Survivor, but on a boat. Streaming on HBO Max.
Cool.
To
Did
give
you
you
win?
the elevator pitch.
Did you get close?
Neither of those questions are yes answers.
Well,
But
you got on.
I did win the moment. I did get to go to Panama for free.
Awesome.
Yeah. That was hey! Appreciate you, brother. I had a good time.
That's good. That's always good. Time to remember.
It was
you know?
dope. I was the MVP of the episode, so like that's all I needed.
Yeah.
That's all I needed. You know, I wasn't meant to go to the end. That'd have been too much for me.
Have you gone to Panama yet? Did you use your trip?
Not since I went there. So once I was there, I got back on land. I spent like 24 hours in the city, bought some stuff, went out to enjoy the locals.
Awesome.
I speak Spanish, so I had the opportunity to like engross myself in the actual culture and not be a tourist. Like
Nice. Where do you learn Spanish from?
high school and middle school. I've been studying it since 6th grade.
My whole family's Hispanic.
Oh!
Well, my parents were born in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
So
Fire. So you also are bilingual.
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm pretty close.
Okay, nice.
I also know Hebrew. I'm Jewish.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, okay, so do you know Hebrew better than Spanish?
No, definitely Spanish. I can't speak Hebrew. Only read it.
I would argue that's probably the tougher part. You're probably starting at
Getting
the
close.
hardest.
I'm getting close. You know.
That's nice. So is the goal to be fluent in Hebrew?
Well, probably. I'm thinking about maybe taking a year in the future to live in Israel.
Nice.
A lot of people do it. I've heard it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I have a few Jewish friends who have done that over the
Yeah?
course of their life.
Well,
Zoe,
pretty much me.
Zoe, you I don't want to say that you've been the best guest that I've had yet, because that might
It's okay.
be controversial, but you have
Okay.
definitely been awesome. Thanks for coming on the
Thank
show.
you. You too.
It
was great meeting
when
you.
you have a website, we will be looking for it.
I'll let you know. Don't
Until
worry.
then, inspiredrugs.com.
Inspiration Rug.
Inspirationrugs.com.
Buy a rug, people.
By Zoe. Zoe, thanks so much. You guys enjoy the rest of the event. I really appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
I'll take
Have
that
a great
from
night.
you. Have a wonderful night. Happy New Year. Appreciate it. Anybody else? All right. Hey, my guy. How you doing, brother?
Doing good.
What's your name?
Bob.
Bob.
No, not really.
All right. Hey, man. Code name Bob today. Bob, tell me what's your favorite part of the year.
It was better than 2023. That's all I
Okay.
need.
That's a plus. That's positive. Do you have a favorite, like, newsworthy thing that happened? Anything, whether it be school, the world, the country, favorite part of
A
2024?
lot of really good music was released in 2024.
Nice!
So-
First person to say facts. Okay, there's been a lot of great music. What's been your favorite song of the year?
Band for Band by Central C.
Band for Band from Central C! Oh, I am shocked, but I am so impressed. Do you have a
you.
favorite bar of the song?
It's all too good. I can
Okay, all right, I'll take it from you. All right. Besides music, what else do you got from 2024? Since it was better than 2023,
It was, yeah.
so a lot of positives.
2023 was a hectic year.
Okay. Anything personal that happened in 2024? You make a team. You draw a picture.
I would like to say something happened.
Okay.
But I don't know.
You made it here. You
I-
made
I-
it to the
I-
marina.
Well, I came here last year.
Oh, okay.
So-
So you ran it back.
Yeah. I got really good. I play bass guitar. So
All right, that's
I got pretty good at
okay.
that.
That's exactly what I was fishing for. You got good at bass guitar. How long have you been playing bass?
3 years.
Nice.
So
Why the bass over all the other guitars, acoustic
Okay,
and electric? Why
so-
are those?
piano, I don't see the point in because you're just hitting a random white thing,
Oh,
like a random. I just don't. It just my mind only likes certain things.
yeah.
And piano does not go well with my
Your way of thinking. You just
No.
didn't like it. You saw a piano and you said, "Ew, get this away from me." And then someone brought you a bass guitar and you're like, "Oh my gosh, the love of my life."
No, so then I tried guitar
Okay.
and I hated. I don't like chords because my fingers stick together too much because they're
They're a little rough. No, the chords are a little rough. It's not you. It's the guitar.
And then I tried bass and it was cool because there's only 4 strings.
Oh.
And I'm like, wow, I can pretend I'm good at something.
That's not
'Cause
true.
There's only 4 strings.
That's not true. After 3 years, you don't have to pretend anymore. I know you're good.
No.
I know you're
definitely.
nice. What's your favorite song to play on the bass guitar?
My vey. I like Nirvana, so I play a lot of their stuff. Very good.
You're just pretending you're good and playing Nirvana? Those don't go together. I know you're good now. Nirvana has complicated songs. I know this for sure.
Well,
That's impressive. Congratulations, man.
Thank
That's
you.
dope. What are you looking forward to in the new year?
a lot of people are saying very meaningful stuff.
Yeah.
But I've never tried a McDonald's Big Mac, and I want to do that in 2025.
Okay? All right. A McDonald's Big Mac. That is meaningful.
Fair.
Because everybody behind the camera has had a McDonald's Big Mac before.
Also quite easy to accomplish, like if we really put our mind to it.
That is true. I don't know. It sounds like there's been
We can just go.
It sounds like there's been a lot of obstacles in the way of this Big Mac journey before this.
Very much so.
There's also a chicken Big Mac.
There's so much to try.
Which are you sticking with the original Big Mac at first?
I gotta go the original.
Okay.
All this fancy new stuff.
Are you going cheese on this Big Mac? You're going everything. Are you taking anything off?
No, it wouldn't be a Big Mac.
Wouldn't be a Big
That's why
Mac.
I call it a Big Mac because
Yeah.
it's big.
Wow. You're right. You're right. I mean, unfortunately, I'm allergic to dairy, so I guess I'm eating just the regular Mac these days. No big.
I feel your pain. I'm allergic to Nutella.
I mean, listen, man. You got the better end of this stick. I'd rather be allergic to Nutella.
Fair though.
But it sounds like you enjoy Nutella.
Yeah. My Big Mac journey will be complete and hopefully soon.
According to the people behind the camera, it sounds like in a few hours, this New Year's resolution will be crossed off the list.
Very much so.
Yeah. It sounds like he's excited too.
Right.
This is a Big Mac journey.
Very much so.
Do you also have a business? What do you want? What do you want the pod to know?
I want to be successful, but I don't like putting in work to do stuff.
Man, bro, put it there. You're with me. You know what my motto is?
What?
Minimum effort, maximum results. Okay, that is my motto for life. If you can achieve that, that is premium optimal efficiency.
Definitely. Well, the human nature is to do less work.
That's true.
Like in the caveman times, I'm not gonna build a home. I'm just gonna find a cave.
Yeah.
That's right. They're called cavemen.
I don't think I would have survived in the caveman times because you had to hunt your own food.
Yeah.
And that's effort.
Now we have DoorDash, so my Big Mac journey will be even easier.
Now we let somebody else hunt the food for us and bring it
Exactly.
to our door. Shout out to Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats.
Very much so. Imagine they had that in caveman times. The elder caveman bringing the DoorDash to the
I think
cave.
we would all look like the people from Wall-E. Have you ever seen Wall-E?
Wait, the one with the humans are like it's like utopian and like the little robot.
Yes!
I have what
You've seen Wall-E?
Yes.
Where everybody looks like the Marshmallow Man and nobody can walk?
Yeah.
If they had Grubhub during caveman times, we would all look like that. So I'm actually glad we don't.
The pizza men would always be late though because the Jaguars would be roaming around.
That they might not make it. The pizza men might not make it if the Jaguars are roaming around.
That's not minimum effort though.
It's not.
You need the rock car with the wheels. Minimum effort.
That, you know what? Here's the deal though. With minimum effort, I also like to move and live long.
That's why we have treadmills, so we don't actually have to go anywhere.
Would you count that as minimum effort?
Wise question. I'm not sure.
That's all right, man. That's a question that I want you to ponder for the new year.
My New Year's resolution.
Yep, give it to me. Right here on Potty in Public. We're hearing it first.
Okay, first Big Mac, and then the most amazing thing of all. So, Prime Pizza has wings.
Prime Pizza has wings.
But I do not trust that a pizza place can make good wings.
Whoa, that might be the hottest take I've ever heard.
So I need to see if my very controversial opinions are good or
So where are the best wings that you've had yet, if it hasn't been at a pizza place?
I like wait, hang on. So I used to go to this really good restaurant.
Okay.
Called Fox Brothers.
Fox Brothers.
It's on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. It's very good. They make very good wings.
Where is this Fox Brothers?
This is in Atlanta.
Atlanta. Wow, was it that good? It was good?
Incredible.
Best wings you guys have had? Close. Okay, all right, I'll give it to you.
And that's an even more controversial opinion.
I don't know, I love wings. The best wings I've ever had, Native Grill and Wings. And they only have them in like 2 states. I think it's like Arizona and Idaho.
You live in Arizona and Idaho?
I'm from Arizona, so that's why I've had it before. I've never been to Idaho.
You're gonna fly to Arizona just to get these wings?
Yes, they're that good. Honey Hot from Native Grill and Wings, mark my words. If you're ever in Phoenix, try it out. They got strawberry hot, they got barbecue, they got a lot of different things.
Strawberry flavored wings?
Strawberry spicy flavored wings, yes.
I had a strawberry tamale once and my stomach will never forgive me.
Strawberry tamale?
It was like this tamale, but there was strawberry filling.
It was like a dessert tamale.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw up just thinking about it.
Okay, yeah, let's not talk about the strawberry tamale then. We're gonna move on from the strawberry tamale so that you don't finish this year off hawking up said strawberry tamale.
Oh gosh.
So do you have anything else you want the pod to know before you get out of here?
Minimum effort and eat Big Macs. 2 things you need in life.
That's gonna define 2025. Minimum effort, Big Macs. Maybe at the same time.
What?
Good to see you. Good to see you, my man. Enjoy the rest of the festivities. Enjoy the fireworks. You're very welcome. He had it. I saw him win, but then you said it, he was rebelling. I saw it happen.
I'm aware.
You guys are awesome. Thank you for letting him sit down. Of course, Happy New Year. This couldn't have gone better. What's up, my man? It's just a podcast. There's nothing complicated about it. You come sit down, you come tell me about your 2024. That's exactly what I'm talking about right now. Nah, man, it's about connection. It's not about division. All right, my man, he was looking to debate. What did you want to debate about? No, he wouldn't have won. All right, so now we're going to go to, I think we stopped at April. I think we stopped at the April breakdown. Let's see. We stopped at May. The May breakdown. All right, what else happened in May? 2016's video of Diddy being an absolute monstrosity and abusing Cassie. How could you abuse Cassie? She's so beautiful, and I already know she's nice. So that started the train. That started the train of Diddy becoming suspect number 1. And then the New York had a portal where it was like a video portal. It was like Zoom. It was like a permanent Zoom where doubling people could see New York people, and that got shut down in like 72 hours. So that should tell you all you need to know about New York. June, Jerry West, the NBA logo died. R.I.P. Jerry West. A lot of legends died this year. Darth Vader died this year. We'll talk about that a little later. Biden versus Trump. That debate happened. That happened in June. It was an absolute dumpster fire. And then right after that, we had Bronny James get drafted. So we're all going to try to forget about June, and we're going to go to July, okay? July, that's where I had my birthday. So obviously the best month of the year, every single year. Biden dropped out, endorsed Harris. Harris became the Democratic candidate for the presidency. We all know how that went, spoiler alert, not well. In July, the Summer Olympics started, and that was honestly a blast. It made me excited for 2028, because in LA, 2028, the Olympics are going to be in LA, and we know that because Tom Cruise showed us so. All right, he jumped out of a plane, he did a lot of crazy stuff. Robert Downey Jr. was announced to come back to Marvel. I wasn't happy to see that. That could have just been a surprise, okay? You could have surprised me in the theory. You could have surprised me. Fantastic Four movie, right? You don't show who Doctor Doom is. You have them kind of create. What's up, my man? How you doing? You're gonna sit down on the pod?
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. Don't be sorry.
Sit down.
It does, and that's exactly what I wanted. I just want to set up your microphone so we can hear you better. That's it. That's it. What made you want to sit down on the pod? I'm happy that you did.
I read the sign.
Oh, that's for you, man. That's your microphone. Noise cancellation so that they can hear you.
All right.
First off, what's your name?
My name is Joey.
Joey.
Oh shoot, I can't put this on.
That's all right. You can clip it. You can hold it. Whatever's more comfortable for you. Joey, give me a little dap. Thanks for coming on the program. My name is Mykhal Polite.
Nice.
What's your favorite personal moment of 2024?
I don't know. I feel like just going out to eat to Panda Express with my parents or something. I don't know.
All right. That means it was a great time with your parents. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. What was your favorite newsworthy moment of 2024?
I don't know. I mean, the saddest moment was when the actor for Professor McGonagall died in Harry Potter.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I didn't like that very much. I was really sad.
That was the first time I found out he wasn't really the bad guy.
I know.
I was like, man, I hated this guy my whole childhood.
Yeah.
Come to find out, he is the hero of.
Yeah.
He kept Harry alive. What are you looking forward to in 2025?
2025.
Which is in 3 hours.
Probably more songs released by music artists.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite song that was released this year?
Probably. I don't know. I like a lot of artists that I like listening to.
Okay, give me your top 3.
Chappelle Roan, Taylor Swift, and probably Current Joys.
All great choices, all right?
I know, it's a little
I'm not listening to Taylor, but she did gross $2 billion on her tour.
I know.
So
It's
not
crazy.
a bad choice, not a bad person to be a fan of.
Yeah.
And I hear she's a great person.
Yeah.
Are you also a football fan?
No, I'm not much of a football fan.
Okay, not
I
much
don't
of a
watch
football
it.
fan. I was just gonna ask if you were also a Taylor Swift football fan, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I go to my school games, but
okay, fair enough. All right, so do you like any sports, or are you more of an arts, math? What do you like?
I in school I do dance and outside parkour.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's dope.
Yeah.
I know somebody who does parkour.
Really?
Yes, earlier this year, I was on the Clippers trampoline dunk team. And one of the fellow rookies, his name is Aiden. He's one of the best parkourers I've ever seen in my life.
Damn. Oh, I'm jealous.
Yeah, man. Aiden_Earthworm. Check him out. He has a lot of parkour videos on Instagram.
Yeah, you should check me out. I'm on Parkour Kingdom on YouTube. Go
Parkour
subscribe.
Kingdom on YouTube. Is it spelled exactly how it sounds?
I may have spelled Kingdom like Kingdom with an E at the end, but I fixed that. So.
Oh, you fixed it?
Yeah, I fixed it.
All right, Parkour Kingdom on YouTube, and you dance.
Yeah, I do dance.
A particular type of dance or all dance?
I like hip hop, but I do all
hip-hop.
types. Yeah.
Nice. What's the end goal? Do you want to be a professional dancer? Do you want to parkour all your life away?
I want to start out with parkour. It's been getting me ready, and maybe pursue dance in college. I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
I'm only a freshman.
Why parkour?
I don't know. I guess it's kind of got me built and let's say just mental experience to start off dance with.
Yeah.
So.
And you're a freshman in
high school.
At
University High School in Tucson, Arizona.
Really? Yeah, I went to University of Arizona.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for 2.5 years, and then I transferred to Grand Canyon University. You went to U of A? I was just there for their homecoming.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope. What are you guys doing out here from Tucson?
I'm visiting and going surfing out in Redondo Beach.
I'm not surprised. I see the hair. The hair says surfer. The hair says surfer. Are you a good surfer?
I try to be, yeah.
Okay, how long you been surfing?
Right now, about like a few months now.
Okay.
Hey, I've been getting there.
Do you pick it up fast?
Yeah, I picked it up fast.
Do you also snowboard or skate?
No, I don't snowboard, but I do a little scootering on my downtime.
Okay, all right. So you got good balance. Mm-hmm. I don't know that I would. Are you not scared of what's in the water?
No, I mean maybe just a little, but let's ignore that.
Okay, all right, fair enough. All right, we ignore the fears. We don't acknowledge them.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have anything else you want to say before you gotta go? Mom's giving me the signal.
I don't think I have anything, but thanks for the opportunity.
Anytime. Parkour Kingdom. Subscribe on YouTube.
Thanks. What's your socials?
Mykhal Polite. MYKHAL. Last name Polite like the word.
On YouTube.
Follow me on YouTube, on Instagram. Follow the podcasts, Potting in Public. That's it for me, man. Give me your name one more time.
Joey Huth.
Joey! Joe, I should have remembered it, man. The flow says Joey. Okay? Thanks for coming on the pod,
Thank you so much.
Enjoy the fireworks. Mom, thanks for letting them sit down. There you go. All right, big dog. Hey, you guys enjoy the festivities. Happy New Year. No. Don't be sorry at all. Don't be sorry at all. Enjoy the festivities. Thanks for sitting down.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys have a good one. We're just gonna leave this out, all right? People are sitting down. We're just gonna leave the mic out now. So if someone wants to sit down, they can. This has been great. We have 10 minutes. The fireworks are gonna start in 10 minutes, and when it does, I'm gonna show the fireworks, and maybe we'll stay out here another 30 minutes after the fireworks, and then we ourselves are gonna enjoy the rest of the night for the West Coast countdown. Back to the Summer Olympics, okay? Shout out to Steph Curry, all right? Arguably the greatest Olympic. Polite like the word.
Mykhal Polite.
Yeah, no, of course. You too. Shout out to the city supporting. God got us here. I was on Melrose and it was dead. Drove up to Hollywood Boulevard, dead. I said, where should I go? Was going to go downtown back to Grand Park for this 1 year anniversary of the pod. And God said, no, my son. Go west on the 10, not east. West for the best. And we're here at Marina Del Rey, and it has been an absolute stellar time so far. Back to the Summer Olympics. Steph Curry scored 36, the second most of an American man has scored in the Olympics, first being Carmelo Anthony, and he did it in the presence of Carmelo Anthony. He was playing pretty mediocre, pretty mid those first few games, but when they needed him, Steph Curry, he rose to the occasion, and honestly, it felt so cool, man, because I knew that he wasn't going to be on a good team this season, so it was nice to see him play winning basketball. Because this NBA season has been an absolute dumpster fire. Although it started good, all of them usually do. I don't think they've ever had maybe one season where they started bad, but the Warriors usually start good. It's the middle that we have to worry about with the Warriors. In August, the Summer Olympics ended. Obviously, the U.S. had the most golds. Then the Paralympics began. Honestly, that was the more impressive part of it, okay? I seen a dude with no arms play ping pong, and honestly, what else could you ask for? That is prime skill, talent, and destiny. I can't play it with two arms. He played it with no arms. Everybody's social security number got hacked in August. So if you got any student loans, if you got any debt, just let them know that it wasn't you and your identity got stolen. September. The NFL announced that Kendrick was going to be the Super Bowl headliner. I'm excited for this show. I became a Kendrick Lamar fan because I saw him perform. Pot of Gold, 2015, I believe it was. I got to see Schoolboy Q. I got to see Kendrick Lamar. I wasn't a fan before that. I was a fan after that, and has been a fan ever since. He's the best performer in the game right now when it comes to hip-hop for sure. Top 3 all time when it comes to hip hop for sure, and top 3 in the game right now out of all genres, in my opinion. Trump and Harris had their debate in September. Another dumpster fire, in my opinion. Less fire, but there was still a dumpster. It was like a dumpster simmer. Harris obviously lost that debate because she just wouldn't answer a question. Stooped down to Trump's level, and obviously we saw how that happened. Spoiler alert, not good for Harris. The announcement of Diddy's investment in baby oil stock also happened in September. 1,000 bottles of baby oil on the wall. That's the new song for the new year. Kmart closed its last stores. Honestly, I'm surprised Kmart lasted to 2024. They lasted longer than Big Lots. Shout out to Kmart, man. They lasted longer than Radio Shack. They lasted longer than most Walmarts. Shout out to Kmart for outlasting the competition. Last man standing in the Fortnite Royal Rumble of old stores. On to October, the spooky month. U.S. port workers went on strike. Joker 2 was released, which was awful. Lizzo started to show people that she was losing weight. I'm glad Lizzo started to lose weight because that's exactly what we wanted from Lizzo. After it was said that she was treating everybody wrong, she said, you know what I should do? Lose some weight. No, how about you become a better person, Lizzo, okay? So I hope the weight loss comes with a better personality from Lizzo because her music was great. But it's hard for me to separate the art from the artist, which is why I can't listen to Shake Your Tail Feathers from Diddy anymore. Give it up for the Snow Queen! All right, we have all of 4 minutes before these East Coast fireworks go off. Tesla faked its robots in October. They showed an autonomous taxi. They showed an autonomous robot, all of which were just being remote controlled by employees. I guess we're selling lies now. And it's not now that we're selling lies. That's just America. We've been selling lies since its conception. The FCA passed a rule where people have to have a click to cancel, so making subscriptions easier to cancel. Shout out to LA Fitness. Just canceled that one because I read the terms and conditions, all right? If you haven't read the terms and conditions of your contracts that you've signed, especially the arbitration clauses, definitely do that. 2 more months. November. Obviously, Trump beat Harris by a landslide in the 2024 election. Right after that, Mike Tyson got beat by Jake Paul. November was not a good month for the black community, okay? Not a good month. It wasn't a good month for us. Until Beyonce saved us. All right, Beyonce was the only good thing that happened to the black community in November. She became the most nominated artist in Grammy history at 99. Shout out to Beyonce for saving the month for us. Malcolm X's family sues America for killing Malcolm X. Obviously, they should win that lawsuit, but we saw what happened in Tulsa earlier this year, so don't get your hopes up. The Octagon, a.k.a. the government, a.k.a. America, failed their 8th audit in a row where they couldn't account for $856 million. I wish that worked for student loans. I just can't account for this. Let's just forget about it. Drake sues UMG, not Kendrick. UMG, not Kendrick, UMG. He sues UMG, cementing his loss in the largest, greatest rap beef in the modern era. Last but not least, December, the month we're in right now for the next 3 hours. Joe Biden pardoned his son, even though he said he was going to pardon my student loans. United Healthcare CEO didn't make it out of this year. Luigi, not to be confused with the brother of Super Mario, got caught. He was the assassinator, the assassin. He was the one who blew the whistle on the healthcare. Taylor Swift hit $2 billion. We talked about it earlier on the pod. Highest grossing tour of all time. Stanley Cups got recalled. Not to be confused with the Stanley Cup in the NHL. We're talking about the Caucasian's favorite drink receptacle that keeps the liquids hot or cold. Donald Trump became Person of the Year. I just found this out and I'm appalled. Hot Ones was sold for $82.5 million, and the host, Sean Evans, has a stake in that. Now he owns a piece of that, which I think is awesome. He's earned it. He's earned that and more. So if you see a Hot Ones in the store, a restaurant, support them. I try to do the same. As we talked about, the most controversial, the most craziest thing that's happened this year, new Michael Jackson music has been found in a storage unit conveniently after Sony bought 50% of stake in his catalog. Conveniently after he died, which when he was alive, he talked about them mistreating him, and that is the most I'll go into that conspiracy theory. Party City closed all of its stores, beating out Kmart. One Piece had an amazing year. My Hero Academia ended. Jujutsu Kaisen ended. What a year for 2024. What a year. You hear the fireworks. We're gonna get it on camera. The fireworks are happening. What a year it's been for me. It's been an amazing year for me. I'm going to close this out with saying thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Thank you, 2024. Thank you, LA. Thank you to my family, my friends, my supporters, every single person watching this who subscribed. 2, 1. Happy East Coast New Year! Because it's technically 9 o'clock here right now. Man, we committed to doing stand-up regularly. We grew both in skill and in experience and in popularity and in notoriety, in love for the actual craft. We've done some big things. Again, completing the trifecta, performing at the Comedy Store for Set of the Night, performing at Hollywood Improv for Better Late Than Never. Shout out to Gumbo. And then last year, obviously, we performed at Laugh Factory for the Chocolate Sundays, completing the trifecta of the greatest comedy clubs in LA. Next, New York, I'm coming for you. We did our own self-produced comedy tour, the Comedy Coup d'etat tour, because that's what we're doing, taking over the game. We headlined our first show, and it was in Phoenix, my hometown. 20 minutes. What a year it has been. I started the year with 0 cars, ended the year with 2 cars. I got back my Camaro, which got repossessed earlier this year. I bought a 1989 Oldsmobile Data 88 with only 130,000 miles on it. It's easy to get down with the failures. It's easy to focus on what didn't happen. But what happens if I focus on what did happen? And for me, happiness, joy, appreciation for what's happened, for how much I've grown, for how much I've done, and optimism for the future and the inevitability that if I have faith, aka the 7th day and principle of Kwanzaa, Imani, if I have that, anything is possible. And I know that my dreams will come true, because they're not dreams, they're simply fate waiting to happen. Speaking of Kwanzaa, happy 6th day of Kwanzaa, Kuumba, which means creativity, and what a meta way to bring in the 1-year anniversary of the pod, but with celebrating Kuumba, creativity. Here's to 2025. My name is Mykhal Polite. Happy New Year. I gotta go to sleep. Just crack open like the thesaurus and just start reading. You know what I'm saying? By the time you get to the T's, you're in a dream. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Or have to find their way. With boys, they just have to love you, and they know they can make a cute face and they can win you.
5-game rule, and them not being able to do steroids, cocaine, weed, heroin.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, that's just before we start getting into the heart.
Is that why y'all sitting so close?
Yeah, we power right now. Peace and love, man. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. You see the hat? Oh wow. Okay, hold on. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? There is. Okay.
4th of July, y'all.
So like we were saying, oh my, come on, man. What we talking about? We talking about peace and love. That's what we're talking about. You don't want to see me. I ain't. Oh. And that's it. This has been Podding in Public. Happy New Year. My name is Mykhal Polite. We podding in public. 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 We podding in public.